I'm just about to ship this latest ATEM Mini custom case build for a customer. So I thought I'd give you a quick update on the latest build and deck kit options available for this ATEM Mini case. Hello and welcome to the Whirly Bloke channel. This complete case build is for a customer based in Tennessee, and they wanted a version that's ready to take their own ATEM Mini and Elgato Streamdeck. This also has a USB PD charge port. It's got the power switch and a Feel World 7-inch monitor fitted, and it's all in this really sharp looking red Nano 915 case with the carbon look deck panels. On the back there's an additional USB connector for the Streamdeck to connect to a computer, as well as all the standard connections to the ATEM. These are all options available on the website, but if you want something custom, just email me. When a full build arrives, it comes with one of these foam blocks to keep the monitor safe, and also secures the ATEM and the Streamdeck from wobbling about when the case is closed. Now this is a very simple way to secure the ATEM and means you can quickly take them out to change any wiring without any tools. All the cables are clearly labelled, so you just need to connect up the ATEM and Streamdeck and you're pretty much ready to go. Another option is a 12 volt 5 amp DC supply, which will power the ATEM, the monitor and the PD charge port. All these options are available on the website, and although we don't supply the ATEM or the Streamdeck, you can choose from a range of monitors or even fit your own if you want to. All these are built to order in a few days, and we ship worldwide by FedEx, and you'll get email notifications letting you know how the build is progressing, so you're not left in the dark. As well as the full builds, I sell deck kits so that you can build your own to whatever spec you want. And these kits have got loads of options, and they're much cheaper to ship because there's no heavy case involved, and they're pretty much available next day. You can choose gloss black like this, or this carbon look on here. These are all laser cut. And this top panel has options for the ATEM Mini, obviously, Streamdeck if you want it. There's a power switch hole here to fit one of these standard 22mm push button style power switches, and we can supply those as well if you want. And there's an optional hole here that you just select when you're choosing it on the website to fit one of these 29mm USB PD charge ports, and again, we can supply those if you want them. And you could even order this without the ATEM Mini cut out and these vents, just a blank panel if you want, and some people have actually asked for that. These panels are cut to accurately fit the Nano 915 case. Here's one that's part of another build, and you see this is gloss black, it's very shiny. And you get a whole set of mounting hardware. Get these screws that screw directly into the slots on the top of the case, and then there's the monitor bezel here, and the mounting plate screws into the back there like that. Just get that out of the way. Now the monitor mounting plate here has got a lot of options. So that's the bezel there, goes that way round. This plate will fit monitors between 5 and 10 inches, and my personal favourite is the Lilliput A11 10-inch. It's a great choice and it's not stupidly expensive, but you can source your own monitor. But if you choose a deck kit and you build it yourself, you get exactly what you want, and building one of these is pretty straightforward. This mounting plate fixes directly to the lid with these 4 supplied screws, and it's got standard 50, 75 and 100mm Visa mounting holes, and as well as that it's got these holes which fit the standard range of Feel, World and Lilliput monitors, so you can screw those directly onto this plate. If those don't work for you, there's these 3D printed mounts. Got one over here that fit into the slots on the back plate, and these slide backwards and forwards, and you can side or top mount the monitor. Okay, that's all that. Now, the engraved rear connector panel comes with all the mounting hardware that you need. You've got screws and bolts there. And there's this little template that is there to help you cut out the hole in the back of the Nanook case. And you can use a Dremel or even a craft knife to cut the hole. The Nanook case is quite a soft plastic that's very easy to work with. Just take it slow and don't rush, and remember to measure twice and cut once. Now, you can source your own interconnect cables, and there's loads of these available on Amazon and all over the place. But we also supply a set of quality cables to exactly fit this laser cut panel. And if you source your own, you may have to tweak this cutout and the screw holes to fit those different connectors. With our cable pack, you get 5 HDMI cables, or 5, and these all fit very nicely on here like this. Screw holes all line up perfectly. You also get an RJ45 that fits in here like this, and there's the USB cable. You get 2 3.5mm audio cables and this ready wired DC power splitter cable, and that just screws in there. And this has got a 55-25 barrel socket, and these connectors are also 55-25, and they'll go straight into your ATEM Mini, and you can take the other one off with an extension cable or whatever you want to power your monitor. Now, if you're building this using the deck and the cable kit, you'll have to do some additional wiring to connect the switch and power to the ATEM, the monitor, the USB charge port and anything else that needs power in the case. Now, we don't know exactly what you need, so we only provide the basic power cables like this one and some interconnect cables. So you'll probably have to do a bit of cable cutting and soldering. Now, if you want something a bit more plug and play, then we have this power distribution board, or PDB. It comes ready wired to the 12 volt power connector that just screws into the rear panel, and the switch is ready wired up. You just need to disconnect that, just pull it out, it's clipped in, screw that into your top plate, and then you just plug that in from underneath. There's no need to disconnect these. On here there's 4 DC 55-25 connectors, and you can just use some interconnect cables to plug these to power your ATEM, your monitor or the charge port without having to do any soldering. There's also an additional aux on here, so you can plug that into anything else that needs 12 volt. And the PDB comes with some self-adhesive pads on the bottom. You just peel those off, stick it into the bottom of your case, and if you order this, you get the necessary DC 55-25 interconnect cables as well in the pack. So this is all tested, and I better get it packed and sent out now. I've put some links in the description to the website so you can check out the latest prices and all the available options. And if you want something different or custom, just email me. The email's in the description as well as on the website. If you haven't subscribed, well, why not? And if you're already subscribed, please give me a thumbs up if you found this useful. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.